Welcome to day 3. I'm on the bus across the Afsluitdijk, as you can't cycle all of it at the moment, together with a fellow cyclist. I spent the night at another camping terrain called Het Bos Roped, I hope I've pronounced that correctly, just south of Den Oever, and the bus takes you most of the way across. I had to take a rather haphazard route to my next site at Jirnsum, as most of the roads didn't tend to travel on an east-west axis. The wind, cycle paths turned to grass is a bit of a worry. Sadly, this is the site of a crash Wellington, number R1397, crew of 6. Unfortunately, 25th of July 1941. John James Cox, Mervyn Sidney Lund, Arthur Edward Owen, Alfred John Le Poidevin, Frank Gordon Walker and Roy Penry Williams. Of all the explanations in Dutch, so I can't help you there, I'm afraid. Just before midnight, to attack Emden on a Thursday, 47 aircraft took part in the raid, made up of 31 Whitley bombers and 16 Wellington bombers. It was intercepted at nearly 4 o'clock in the morning on its return from its bombing mission by Oblatant Helmut Lent over Oosterwierum. The crew had flown on 6 previous sorties together, and when they turned for home the dockyards were ablaze. At 4 in the morning, high over the fields of Holland, they were spotted by a night fighter pilot who made an attack. The Wellington fought him off and took evasive action, but the German pilot dived and attacked again from below. This time he crippled the aircraft, which crashed in flames in a pasture close to a farm near the village of Leiter. A vicar recalled, "Suddenly there was a tremendous roar and a black shadow passed before a fierce jet of fire sprayed the air. Out of the sky a flaming, smoking wreck appeared. There was a tremendous bang and then the darkness returned. The impact blew a 30-foot crater into the ground and people from the village quickly gathered before a squad of German soldiers appeared, clapping and cheering when they saw the devastation. Soon though they were dodging and ducking the shrapnel from the wrecked plane. They looked like rabbits fleeing from fireworks," joked the Dutch villagers. It was pouring a rain on day 4, so I jumped on the bus and went north to Leeuwarden. It was a bit soggy, so I decided to head for the Fries Museum, but there wasn't a chip in sight. Die Olderhof is an unfinished medieval church tower. It leans more than the Tower of Pisa in Italy. Thought I'd dash out and take some footage while the sun was still out, or just come out. Been into town today, Leeuwarden, very interesting. Went to the museum, so I'll take you for these lovely hydrangeas. Look at those, they're great. There we go, isn't that lovely? Some of the going in here. And got your table tennis. They make their own elderberry and all that sort of jams and things. There's an honesty box for the beer in the fridge. I'm just making myself a cup of coffee, planning my route. You've appeared in my video twice now.
Sorry?
I've videoed you twice.
Yes.
My wife's going to tell me off. What an idyllic camping spot. I even managed to snaffle myself a camp chair so I could sit and enjoy the sunshine, my new friends. Join us for day 5.